see around. Wind of the open sky, over the siren sound. This is a dream, getting the royal scar, holding a diamond blade, throwing it far. Holding your breath still, you jump the fire. We'll just sit and wait till can you fly? You got it, then try to tell me you got the wrong guy. Got the wrong. Got the wrong Then try to tell me you got the wrong guy.
Welcome, everyone. My name is George, and this show is Don't Panic Flip. Pinjamin, Spyro the Husky, welcome. I'm trying to talk my brother into streaming, who has been on the stream a few times now. And I just took a picture of kind of the whole setup and posted it to the Discord. And super easy. Not technical at all. It's no big deal. Just what it takes to kind of on the fly start streaming. It's not that big of a deal. No, yeah. Obviously you accrue tons of little technical devices and you find fun little workarounds to get around an issue here. You Peppers, welcome to the stream. You get around or increase the quality of something over here, and then you've got a leftover component which now you can use to do something else maybe, or offer an extra camera, or something breaks at some point. I remember my Go XLR had a faulty line-in input that was problematic for a while. So we ended up upgrading to the Rodecaster Pro 2, but the Rodecaster Pro 2 allows 4 XLR inputs, but no standard 3.5 millimeter input. So then I picked up another component to grab that and feed that independently into the same streaming machine. But that then makes it really difficult to get a monitor of what you sound like. So all of that said, sound is actually really difficult to do well. I feel like on a stream, when you start getting complicated with, let's say, having multiple microphones or multiple sources or doing direct audio, which we're now doing on the game. And but for I'm just going off on a tangent right now about streaming. For example, yesterday I didn't realize the game was so loud, and I can see levels as we output it from the streaming computer back over to the Rodecaster Pro 2, so that way I can hear audio at a slight delay on my wireless headset. But that's not the case. But I don't get a monitor from the actual stream, so the output volume going to the Rodecaster could be different than what y'all are hearing in the actual stream. Just fun little nuances that you have to deal with. But anyway, I hope everyone's evening is going fantastic. It is Tuesday. We're doing the Monday, Tuesday, Thursday thing. We'll be back on Thursday night. I have a fun work Christmas party on Friday I get the opportunity to go to, so that should be super fun. And because Twitch changed all of their, not bylaws, that's not the right word, because Twitch changed their affiliate and partnership program, we're now live streaming to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick all simultaneously right now. And what should be happening is every time anyone chats, the message should be going to all of those other platforms as like to make it so that way all of the other platforms can see all of the chats. I think Kick is not working as expected. So heads up, if you happen to be on Kick, you're probably not seeing all the chats. You would actually have to see the chat live, like on the actual stream, but we're at level 1, so chat is invisible at level 1. I'm probably gonna have to change that. Pepper's saying, hi, other platforms. Cheers. I have a decaf coffee I did not finish earlier. It's still, I warmed it up, the microwave coffee. It didn't, I think it needed like another 15 seconds. Mm. So we're gonna go one more night on Foo Fighters. We almost made it to Overlord last night yet again. It happens every single stream. QDL, welcome. Yeah, Truby, this is definitely decaf. And welcome, Truby. And we're coming over on YouTube, by the way. Razor, welcome to the stream. I gotta wonder, you know what I want to do? I'm gonna switch over. So we're gonna go to console. I'm gonna come over here. So we have another computer, and I'm gonna go to the YouTube channel, and I want to see all of the chats happening over here. The YouTube. There we go. There's a slight delay. Okay, cool. So you can see here on YouTube, it's really nice. YouTube is actually reprocessing all of the chats. So it says it's coming from the Restream bot, but that's not actually the case. Right? So I can chat in here and say, "Hey, this is from YouTube." And hey, sincerely, Ariana, welcome. We're going to make our way back over, though. Well, how do I do that? I think we got to go back here. Yeah. And now we're going to walk back over to this camera and this microphone, which I need to pump up just a little bit. There you go. And then you can see that comes from YouTube, which is interesting because that then should recast that chat over to Twitch, to Facebook, and it was natively in YouTube. So it's kind of fun. It's a system that mostly works. It just doesn't work for Kick yet. And by the way, when we were over at the console, we've been playing AK Axolotl, and that has been so much fun. Okay, interesting. It shows up on your stream overlay, but it's not in the Twitch chat. Huh. Okay, hold on. We're going to switch back over. The console chat over here. Just going to double check. Not that I don't believe you. But yeah, it didn't come over. There should be a bot with the ability to do that. Gosh. Restream, your stuff isn't working perfectly all the time, and I find that frustrating. I am going to go ahead and start some music, though, for the background. Let me know if that gets too loud. It should be there, and you can hear it without being overly loud. That's the goal on this. And also, when we take a break later, we are definitely going to be switching over to this here, which has been so much fun. The Bluey video game, we're not going to play that. It's fantastic for kids, not enjoyable for adults. Oh, you're saying it's probably on Twitch's and not on Restream. Razor, did me subscribing show up on YouTube? Interesting. Razor, if you just subbed, that didn't come through, and I have a trigger built in for that. Yeah, may not do that right now. But AK Axolotl, that's where it is. LOL Bluey, Pinjamin, I'm addicted to Bluey. Bluey is amazing. This video game, on the other hand, is very basic. I was really hoping for something kind of like something awesome like Kirby, and that's way too much. It is a functional game. I think Zoe may appreciate it, but she also may be too old at this point. Now, Zoe spent about 3 hours playing AK Axolotl today. Some of the jokes go over her head, but she is appreciating just completely obliterating all of the forest animals with varying guns. The pew-pewer, the Kalashnikov, the laser gun. There was a machete, a katana sword. She's violence we don't typically hold back on with regards to gaming or videos. It's usually other types of content that we pull back on. Right. Switching back over to pinball. Yeah, I am on the right screen. God, I love that. Seamless transitions, by the way, to go from just one to the other. The only thing I didn't do is I spaced turning on the multicade console. Oh, right. She'll be ready for the zombie apocalypse. Pinjamin, that is a goal. Yeah, we're going to start prepping her for that. And Spyro, Bluey is amazing. I've seen every episode of Bluey, I think 3 or 4 times. It was, I don't remember who turned me onto it. It was either I turned Jedi McMuffin, aka Dork Nerd, onto it, or he turned me onto it. One of the two. But he provides us all access to the episodes way before they become available on Disney because he's a cool guy like that. So we've seen all the episodes many times. Iron Fox, good evening.
Laugh it up, Fuzzball.
Laugh it up, Fuzzball. Take her to Godzilla -1. So good. Method Own. That's interesting. So we started watching retro, like old school Godzilla, and she was a fan. So maybe we'll go check that out. Now, I heard it was amazing when I watched the preview for it. It looked like it was a movie about a family dealing with like trying to survive an apocalypse event. So it looked amazing. It looked like it was going to be a really good movie. The end of every episode manages to make me cry. Every single one. It's the writing, sure, but also the sound and editing. It's just perfectly done. It is. The second Unicourse episode definitely got me. Like it was very well done. The Dream episode is another one that kind of pulled some tears out. That was done really well. It's Toho. Yeah, great story, says Methadone. Okay. And Pepper saying, during the zombie apocalypse, will zombies compete in their own pinball division? And how would they do on The Walking Dead? Oh my God, that coffee is so good. Thankfully decaf though. Thankfully decaf. Hopefully that there is still caffeine in here, but hopefully not enough to keep me up. All right, let's take a look. What do we got going on here? Switching over to the full pinball scene. So up at the top, we've got that top. We've got the LCD over there. We've got the playfield, which is there we go. That looks normal. Right over there is the playfield. That's technically right here. Like now you can see my hand over the playfield. For anyone that's joining us that doesn't have a lot of experience watching pinball, there's a lot going on in this game. Some people, I know this is how I was back in 2017, like flippity flip. I can't stand pinball. It's all about just taking my quarters and who cares anyways. The ball is eventually going to drain down the middle or down the sides. It's not worth it. And that's not the case. There's a lot more going on. We're going to walk through some of the basics of this game, but keep in mind, there's thousands of pinball machines and every single one of them is completely unique with their own modes, their own ways of playing it, their own strategies to play them well. And for the newer games, there's depth and opportunity to progress through the potentially different modes or different sections of the game. And even now, we're changing and evolving pinball. In that Venom to my right and Zombie Fishers, if you're on here, I did use evolving correctly there. Venom is a completely different style of game where progress is maintained online. So you can go play any Venom, and if it's online, you will pick up right where you left off on any Venom pinball machine, which is fantastic. It's changing the industry. It's also changing gameplay because it doesn't have a standard concept of modes anymore. It really is about achieving different levels and qualifying different events once you've achieved a certain level, which is awesome. Can you please remind me who developed the rules? Okay, the rules on Foo Fighters, that's gonna be Ray Day, and I don't know if Ray Day's lead on this one. Darn it. That one might be a quick check on Pinside. I know Ray Day obviously has taken a huge part in this game, but I don't know if he was the overall conceptual. Okay, Tanya Kleiss, there we go. Thank you, Bataflaka. So Tanya is lead, and Ray Day has also had a big hand in this game as well. And this was designed by Jack Danger, another pinball streamer who now works over at Stern. And this layout is amazing. What a fun layout. The artwork is Zombie Yeti. We know that Zombie Yeti has done a bunch of games, and in my opinion, I can't get enough Zombie Yeti. I know there's some people want something different. They don't always want epic, amazing art, but I'm good with it all the time. And actually, Foo Fighters and Venom are both Zombie Yeti art, so I've got them side by side. I'm pointing over to my right. You guys can't see that, Or can you? Or can you? Because I took note and actually got droid cam functional. So we're gonna take a second. I'm gonna clean off this camera. And let's see what happens when I switch to mobile. Hey, hey. I know I'm far away from the mic, so y'all can't hear me all that well right now, but we've got 3 games lined up. Right, and this game is just gorgeous. Actually, they're both gorgeous. Also, this right here. Check out that hardware on the side of the Venom LE. Venom is just beautiful. Nice T-slot. Hey, old Greg. I don't know what T-slot is. I'm wondering if T-slot maybe it's the 8020 hardware over here. It's a bunch of batteries up top. We got cameras. Oh my gosh, all of that over there. The streaming computers, the work computers, the personal computers. And then we've got this guy over here for the cabinet style gaming, its own dedicated cameras and microphones. It gets a little weird. For sure, it gets a little weird. Oh yeah, the aluminum framing, yep. So I'm actively playing my Venom LE to the right of your stream, still bashing my head on Null. Love it though. Pinjamin, completely agree. I'm still having so much fun playing Venom. I'm excited to get back to it. I was gonna switch over to Jurassic Park tonight, but I said, I put a test game on Foo Fighters, and I ended up once again beating all 6 modes, Austin and DC, and I was struggling to complete the third multi-ball on the last game. So we've got to focus on getting to that third multi-ball sooner. And with that being a perfect segue, let's get an actual game in, shall we? Oh, I should probably log in. All right. Also,
Rhodey says this is gonna be an epic tour.
are the game sounds too loud? I know.
Who wants dibs on Van DJ?
I think I remember yesterday those being a little bit too loud, so I turned it down a hair. Hopefully they're not overpowering. Sound is good, says Peppers. All right, we're good. Here we go. First game of the night. Let's see what happens. Looking good so far. Beautiful. Now we're gonna hit that shot. We are awesome. And there we go. Whew. Just needed a trap up there. Pepper says it's optimal. I'll take that. So what we just did was we hit 3 different lit white shots. And by what happens when you hit lit white shots and you're not currently in a mode is you spell the word van. Now, thematically, what we're doing is getting into the van and going to a different city with the band to play music to fight the aliens, which are also playing music. I don't know why we're fighting with music, but we are fighting them with our music as Foo Fighters. So I've just spelled van. I'm now ready to actually start my first mode and go to my first city. You can see those cities here on the playfield. We've got New York, New Orleans, Chicago, Los Angeles, Roswell, and Seattle. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit this left ramp, which is, you can see it's got that flashing light right there. So we're gonna hit that shot. Flashing lights are good things in pinball. And then we're gonna pick a city. So here we go, New Orleans, Seattle, Chicago, New York. You know what? I'm gonna go New York right off the bat. New York is one of the harder ones because it's kind of a unique mode. So I'm gonna hit first that yellow shot. Awesome. So we just wanna leave that here. This is good. We just want to hit this shot up here on the left. Over and over. Now that it's lit. Now that the left ramp is lit. Beautiful. All right, I think we need 2 more shots. And that was a nudge. That's fine.
Meditating?
Oh no. We've got 37 seconds, and now we need this last shot underneath the big sculpt up at the top. Got it.
Solid hit.
Somebody just did something. Benjamin just gifted a tier 1 sub,
I hope those lights are just some...
and that's gonna level us up. We're leveling up the stream. Cheers, Benjamin. Cheers.
A little excessive.
It's a little excessive. All right, Benjamin. My hat's off to you. Oh, wow. Hey, somebody else just did something because we also just hit level 3. We're doing it. We're skipping 2 and going directly to 3. Don't panic, Clip. Have you heard the Andre and Tuna's metal remixes of all the Karens? No. Old Greg, I have not. And Benjamin, thank you so much for that level up. All of the hats off. All right, so we're skipping 2. We went directly to 3, and now we have the glitch theme. We're still locked in at now a larger LCD screen. I think we now have goals, and we may have chat visible. Yes, now we have chat visible. Oh, interesting. So all metal remixes. Now, I am really getting into heavier music with workouts. So I'd be interested if you can link Old Greg. I'm not sure if you're on the Discord or not. He's incredible. Does all sorts of meme, video, televangelist, and foreign folk music as metal remixes. Okay, is it humor or is it like actual good music? And what am I doing now? Oh, so now we have to spell van and then start our second mode. You can see here in the middle of the playfield, New York is yellow and it's lit solid. So there's 2 letters. There's 3. 3 letters, and we just got back into the van. So what are we doing next? Let's do Chicago. Chicago is kind of a fun one. I think you just have to hit all the shots in a row. The hurry up shot will spread if you take too long. Clear all shots for 2x progress and reset the hurry up. All the way.
The people of Chicago are mine.
All right, so blue is, fast flashing. All right, we've got a ball lock towards a multi-ball. We should be focusing on multi-ball. Old Greg, thank you. And if you aren't already on the Discord, you can type in !Discord to get an invite.
Don't think, listen.
All right, what do we need? We need the right orbit. Got it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Get up there. That did not work. We're gonna have to try that again. All right, we're gonna try this again.
From your desires.
Crap. Post transfer, we're gonna try it. Didn't work. Also didn't work. Nope. There. Right ramp. Yeah, didn't quite make it.
Yada, yada, yada.
Ah, right out there. Dice, you just got yada, yada, yada onto the stream. Dice, welcome. How are you this evening? I was gonna do JP, but I played a really good game on Fu earlier, and I wanted to keep working with that same energy and maybe beat Fu, and then I could try and sell it to bring in something else before Christmas. Let's see here. Okay. So we need to get back into our mode, which was already lit. I'm gonna go back to Chicago. That's good. I'm gonna go there.
Order!
That sucks. I really thought that was just gonna nudge it and it was gonna tip of the flipper the thing there. I misjudged. We're also ready for our second multi-ball, and we have an extra ball lit. So I'm gonna go for the extra ball.
Not clever enough.
Let's do it right away. Totally got there. Got it.
You got the extra ball.
So we don't want to start our multi-ball just yet. We do not. So what we want to do is hit one more here. Or we can just fail miserably. I'm all right. Got a pretty kick-butt, high-rocking, kick-ass. Oh, you have a kick-ass high rocking. Got all my Christmas shopping done and eating a brisket sandwich. Oh my gosh. Dice. I wish I could eat all of the things that you eat. That would be so wonderful. All right, left ramp. We're gonna start this mode. Let's do.
Destination.
Which one are we gonna do?
Seattle.
Let's do Seattle. And let's start this multi-ball. Got it.
Pathetic Zan is no match for my mighty magnetic beam. Jackpot.
Ah. Let's see if we can get our add-a-ball. We did. Good, good. All right, we're gonna go left ramp.
The Omega Beam tool.
Got it. Let's see if they can
Control.
knock this over.
Jackpot.
Ah, we lost one. Darn it. We're gonna do that again. Grr, that got stuck. All right, so we're out of our multi-ball. That was not the most amazing multi-ball. We're still in
Ouch. Not my
our
undercarriage.
mode.
Hurry up. Bummer.
Or we could drain right out.
Four.
Thank you, Hollywood Polo. And Hollywood, welcome. What did we have for dinner? Ooh, had a really good, in fact, Zoe helped me cook this evening. So we did steak, potatoes, and peas. And she helped with the potatoes quite a bit. All right, first game of the night. Made some progress. I think we found some of the shots.
Encore.
I think now we're ready to take a real stab. And let's see what happens here. So I'm gonna go up the middle. We got one shot towards Van. There's two and three. Let's see if we can hit this on the fly. Left ramp we did. You know, we're gonna start with New York again. And Hollywood, I am drinking a Hoya Spirit Greyhound cocktail, pre-mix cocktail. And that just drained right down the middle there.
You can't keep a good food down.
Oh yeah, it was so good. It was actually an amazing dinner. And just to how good it was, Zoe ate all of her food without me having to like remind her 30 times to eat. She ate her potatoes. Like, that never happens. I love all of the highs in chat. It's like doctor, 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 doctor. It's great. Now, Dice, do you happen to have a question for us? Because I was just thinking earlier, it'd be great if we had kind of a fun question topic to ruminate upon this evening. I gotta go back into New York. Where is it? Of course. It's the left, right orbit. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna go there. We got another overdrive, which is great. I'm gonna move that again. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Move, 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 move. Nope, it's over there again.
I'll reformat your big apple.
Nope. God, I hate it when it does that.
We won't give up that easy, right?
Sure, let me consult the Oracle. I'm trying out a sample can of new cocktails my old business will be putting out soon. It's 25 milligram mojito, and it's just great. Okay. Wait a second. Is this a drink? Or when you say 25 milligram mojito, when you start measuring things in milligrams, I'm assuming this is marijuana or some sort of THC thing. Is this a can? I'm very confused. Yeah, I need some more information there in order to properly process what the information you just gave. This is all three modes on this time on or all three balls on one mode. There we go. It's canned mojito with 25 milligrams of herb.
I'm not seeing what I think I'm seeing.
All right, and on to mode number 2. That was a little chaotic here. There, it's fine though. It's all fine. We're gonna lock a ball.
Now you're mine.
So it's weed beer. There's one.
I have you now, you fools.
And 2.
Feel the grip of my magnetic power.
3.
I am the Overlord. Meet my Omega Mech.
All right, we just, I think double, oh, I don't think we did that right. So now we're in a multi-ball. Oh, no, no, no. I really wanted that Add-a-ball. Got it. Didn't count.
You'll pay for that in quarters.
Ah. There's a shot. All right, and there is the mode completion. 2 modes done. We're on ball 3, and we got an extra ball. +1 add a ball. The Oracle has spoken. If you were to... If you were ever to go full Christmas with the cranks and take one winter holiday season off, no part of it, you're taking a vacation, not just part of it, you're taking a vacation, where are you going? Okay, so if you could take off an entire holiday season, where would you go? I get it. Vaction. That was I get the fix there. I was trying to add a ball, Dice. I was trying desperately to do it. If I could go anywhere right now, you know what? I think I would want to go do I would want to take, this is good. So I would want to take a cruise from here to London and then go hang out in Ireland and Scotland for 2 or 3 weeks and then fly back. Let's see. A. Ogden wants to go full snowbird and live somewhere warm in the winter, but as of now, that hasn't worked for me. A. Ogden, I'm similarly stuck in cold weather in the winter. I think there's quite a few of us who are in the less warm climate. All right, we gotta grab this extra ball. I'm gonna switch back over here. That's not gonna be good. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we got a shot and looking good. Beautiful. Now we have to hit this left ramp. We will get into a van and start our third mode. We have an extra ball. This is good. I mean, it's better. Cruise ships take port in Colorado? Razor. No, okay, so we'd have to fly someplace else, probably to Florida or somewhere on the East Coast. Dice says, if you ever want to actually do that, I'll still talk to my host families from high school. They have guest cottages on their land. Awesome. Dice, yeah. That would be amazing. That didn't go as well. I'm running more and trying to acclimate to the winter temps, which has not been fun. I've been running more. Yeah, A. Ogden, it's I started running inside. You can see in my Strava that I'm back on the treadmill. All right. There's that. Let's go back Chicago. There's one. What do we need to do? What do we need to do? Left ramp. Oh, now it wants the middle ramp. Got it. Where is it? Oh, now it's the lower one. Got it. Not good. All right, we're cool. We're cool. We're cool. Now we're going right orbit. Got it. And we're ready to complete Chicago. No, we're not, because evidently I cannot hit that shot. Now we're gonna do it on the fly. We did it. Awesome. Oh, Ogden, I'm not a fan of the treadmill, but I also know that if I don't run, I just start putting a lot of weight on. Getting cold up here too, but no real snow yet. Oh, Razor, we still have snow. We got like 8 to maybe 12 inches already, and it was while I was in South Carolina, so I came back to it. All right, now we're ready for our mini wizard mode. What do we need to hit? We need to hit that. All right. Good. Oh my God. Just control. Control. We're good. We're fine. Okay, now we're ready to go into, let's do Austin. Let's see here. I think from Halloween until now, we've had about 2 inches, says Dice. Ouch, we had dust that went away in a couple of hours. Yeah, it's Colorado. Which is weird because you'd think in Colorado there'd be a lot of snow, but that's typically not the case where we are in the foothills.
Super jackpot. Low and slow, man. Low and slow. Super jackpot.
All right. We got a lot of super jackpots happening.
Super jackpot. Pour some beer on it.
Oh, we're gonna get that back.
Would you like that Texas style?
Up and around, up and around. You got this. All right, that wasn't as great. Up and around? Come on. That's good. All right, we're fine. We're fine. We're going to try for the wraparound shot here.
Aren't you carnivores cute?
All right. We got a Laz out of that. I'm perfectly fine with how that worked out. We've got a blue shot. No, that's not good. Because it was hot in here.
Super jackpot.
All right, there was our super.
Jackpot.
I'll say when you are done.
Hi. Welcome. Sorry, you were saying? Oh. She said the reason it's so hot in here is because I'm in here. Dice says, hi, background, Jay-Z. Let's see here. Razor, I'm close to the right side of the lake, so my winters are a little milder. Buffalo's on the wrong side of the lake, so they get dumped on. It's not like you live in South Park where there's always snow. True. I mean, if the cartoons are anything to go by, that's truth. That's a hard truth right there. Like, I can barely hear you. You gotta... Ah, okay. To project. Okay. Okay. So we've got 3 modes done. We've got technically 3 modes and a mini wizard mode, and we're moving on to number 4 here. Okay, yeah. All right. Thank you. There we go. That's how you perfectly drain. That's how you perfectly drain the ball. Jay-Z is right. The only reason it's hot in here is because I'm here.
High score.
Oh man, we got a super lightning champion. This one's gonna have to go to. Oh, wait a second. I don't have the events up right now. I need the events. The events. Hold on. Pinjamin, who gave out a sub earlier. Pinjamin, what are your initials? You're getting in here. As the Super Lightning Champion, the events. Yeah, evidently I pronounced that a little funky. And Jay-Z is dying in the kitchen now. She started coughing and is now struggling. All right, Pinjamin, if you're no longer on here, no big deal. We are gonna put in PJM. That was L, not at all an M. We're gonna try that again. Yeah, I think that's good. How does one know that they're a super dork, Jay-Z?
Because they not only have an inhaler, they have an attack on their inhaler.
To go with the hailer, let's see this amazing device you have here.
There. Yeah, it's like Super Revenge of the Nerds or Revenge of the Super Nerds.
Mm-hmm.
Because
so you pump it into there,
yeah,
and then you inhale it.
Yeah, I think it's what the doctors learned from bong hits. That like if you have a chamber.
Ty says I have that bong too,
Yeah,
Jay-Z.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's science learning from pop culture.
Yeah,
That,
yeah.
Like, so you pump the inhaler in here, and sometimes because this is a powder that gets inhaled, right? Albuterol, and if you pump it straight into your mouth, the particulate will get caught in your mouth, and then you won't get the full effect. So if you're a super dork like me, who's had COVID not 1, not 2, or 3, but 4 times, this is the door prize that you get from spending all of the money on your doctor's appointments for diminished lung capacity. And so yeah, I wonder. So Revenge of the Nerds did not age well.
No, it did not.
No, but if they were to redo Revenge of the Nerds, I mean, what
Would it be
that?
Revenge of the Jocks?
I know, because like nerds are cool now. Like the geeks have inherited the earth.
Right, it's like that song.
Yeah. Who sings that song?
The geeks have inherited the earth. It's something with a dragon. Anyone? Geeks inherited the earth? All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Did you want some? You can just finish off what's left in here. In fact, here, how about you do this one and I'll do this? Huh? So that way you get the nice cup and I get this. Anyone else, by the way, you're welcome to join us. We're gonna sip on. There's actually a lot more tequila than it looks like. Yeah. So y'all, if you're sipping on water, a soda, or perhaps some sort of alcoholic beverage, you're welcome to join us.
Here's to COVID. Sterilize your body from the inside out.
That was, yeah.
That people are more than one layer deep. Everyone is geeky.
About something.
Yep.
Let's all just live peacefully and take a shot with George and Jay-Z. There you go. Yeah.
What's the song All Star?
Hey, now you're an all-star. Get your
Yeah.
game on.
Yeah, where he talks about
Pinjamin joined us with some scotch.
nice.
Are you ready?
Teach the world, I bred the world a token. Teach the world to sing in perfect harmony, or something like that. What's that line?
Teach the world to sing in perfect harmony.
Nothing like the warm crackle
I
of
don't know.
Marshalls in the morning.
It's not the chorus.
Yep. Okay.
Maybe it's just a few weather balloons. Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
Walking on the sun. It's walking on the sun, says Dice. Okay. All right. We just spelled van. We're now starting our first mode. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to the hard mode first because that's what I want to do. Walking on the Sun by Smash Mouth. Yeah. No, you had the right band.
Still rooting for that rock and roll?
Watch that tilt action. We need you.
Snap.
Oh no! There we go.
Taste my tractor beam.
Did that? I don't think that counted all of the times it was supposed to, but there we go.
George, did you say if this mic was hot or not?
That mic is definitely hot. All right, so we're gonna go there. Oh, hey, we just completed New York.
Woo.
No reason to do that.
I see that Dice is an XP boss on the stream.
What's that?
I see Dice is an XP boss. It's a boss
Yes.
on the stream.
Looks like the song's over.
The sounds on the pinball are quite loud compared to your music, George, if you are playing any. Are you playing music?
Huh? Yes, there is music going right now. And sorry, what was it?
The pinball is louder comparatively to
Oh,
music.
to the music. Yeah, so there's no music on the pin though. The what's coming from the pin should just be the call outs.
But the pin, like the sound,
Yeah.
is louder than the music. I don't know if you just wanted like subtle wafts of music cascading throughout the
Subtle
ear holes.
wafts. Okay, are quite loud compared to the music. So I'm gonna turn the game volume down a little bit.
Well, is it the sounds on the pin, like the ball clinking and the flippers flipping and the bing bang bong sounds, or is it the call outs?
There is definitely music playing. I can see the music coming through the, what is it? Audio input capture 2? No, it's mic. It's coming through mic. So we're only at about 50%. Holy cow, he was playing music this whole time? Yes.
It was outside your head, not inside.
There's no, I mean, I can hear the music really loud, but that's when I started the stream, I was talking about how difficult it is in OBS because I don't have a monitor. I don't have an easy way to get back the sound that I'm streaming. I want the end result because I have all these different audio sources, but no way to really get back a full monitor. It's kind of frustrating.
Whoa, you have a voice changer on this?
Yes. But no, that won't do anything to your voice. That will only modify the sounds coming out of the pinball machine.
Oh. It says male voice, female voice, robot voice, monster, baby, or elder.
Yeah, there's a lot of options on that little thing. It was like $40. It's kind of awesome.
Fiffine? Fiffine? Fiffin? It's F-I-F-I-N-E.
Yes.
Fifine?
Fiffin or Fifine. Yeah, I don't.
Fiffine.
Is that a dance? Why are they moving like
Darn it. Here we go. We're gonna go.
I just realized that on the side of the pin, the Foo Fighters are all dolls. They're like Foo Fighter dolls. They all have like hinged elbows and knees.
Yep.
Do you think this pin paved the way for the Barbie movie, Ken?
The pin?
Yeah.
No.
I know. It's Greta Gerwig.
Chicago is in this mine.
Each figure speaks over 10 classic action phrases from
There we
the
go.
hit show.
The hit show.
Yeah, coming soon. The Overlord disguise closet playset.
What are we doing?
Hello,
we're going
Elagos.
There to there. All right, second mode is done. We've
Welcome.
lit our extra ball. This is good. Elagos, welcome to the stream. All right, got the extra ball.
You want to know my favorite moment of last night, George?
Do I?
I mean, I don't know. I asked you
What was last night?
last Monday night.
The movie night?
We're doing well, Elagos. Yeah, I was just gonna tell you my favorite moment. Like made me smile was when your kid went to practice her taekwondo kick on you and missed your leg and kicked your knuckle and then demanded that you kiss her foot to
Yep.
make it feel better because
Because she kicked me.
she kicked you and was boo boo boo, daddy kiss my feet. But then to make it further, you hear her on the phone with her mom later on saying, "Dad hit me in the foot with his knuckle."
Yep. All right, we have a multi-ball now in this second mode. And we've already got our add-a-ball.
Every time you say "atta-ball," I think of "atta-boy," like it's a congratulatory ball. Hey, atta-ball.
Add-a-ball.
Whoa! It was like watching water drip off the end of your flipper.
Yeah, whatever. All right, so we completed New Orleans. We have Chicago, New Orleans, and New York done. That was the key.
Dice says, Jay-Z, before you say things like that, make sure everyone has swallowed their drink.
I actually couldn't
Kiwi.
hear that.
He said, before I say things like that, make sure everyone has swallowed their drink first. Did you ever talk about on stream how pinball machines got their name?
How they what?
Got their name?
No,
Pins?
I don't think so.
Remember when we discovered that the other day?
Yeah.
That the original pinball machines had no flippers. It was like, what's that? Plinko? Kiwi Frenzy says hi.
Hi, Kiwi. All right.
Guys, you've done this on the stream already.
Oh, we did?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it does seem familiar. Like, I think you did bring this up at some point. Oh, wow, we activated 2X.
By the way, Dice, did I capture the intonation correctly?
There we go.
I think you did talk about it, or there is a glitch in the Matrix, says Razor. I'm going with the Matrix. There's definitely a glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah, there's probably just a glitch in the Matrix.
So at current well, thanks. George, you killed his role too. I have no idea.
What did I
You
do?
did. It says, Jay-Z, you locked that in, and George, you killed his role too.
Wait, I don't know what I did.
I have no idea either. Kiwi says he saw a woman in the red dress.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I think my favorite moment of today was finding out that 10 of the people who report to me are getting raises.
Awesome.
That was a good moment. How about you, George?
My favorite moment of
Oh,
today.
I know what it is.
Oh yeah,
It's your nap.
Huh?
Your nap.
My nap was actually really good. Meta Nightmen, good evening. We're
Hey,
doing pretty
Meta.
good right now.
What? Oh, so nap was not your favorite moment of
It
today?
wasn't. It was Zoe learning how much she enjoys AK Axolotl.
Oh, love it. Love it. To the point where she did not do the task you asked her to do, and she was like, no, Dad. This is, okay, stream, this is how the conversation went. George calls Zoe, hey, Zoe, did you do the thing I asked you to do? No. Zoe, that's not okay. No, Dad. Okay, so I was beating the boss on this level and sucked Dad into the conversation, totally derailing him from the fact that she did not do the task she was
given.
Yeah, and got away with it. Man, that kid is smart. She knows how to work you.
Read Dice's post out loud. Oh yeah, Zoe's good. She gets it.
Let me refresh memories here. Jay-Z asking about the pinball history name. Was the stream with the rubber squeaky chicken? Talk of Expo Tacos and the podcast? What was that? Was that the night I almost got banned?
Yeah.
Come on. We've got to get to rocking before the reformatting starts.
Yeah, booty guy.
Yeah, I think this is your first stream where you've been on since that night.
Yeah, I almost got banned because of the chicken.
You did kind of get banned. Hey, Razor, have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us
Night,
this
Razor.
evening.
You
All right.
told the booty guy story?
Yes, I did.
Oh my god.
I think you were here for that. That's
I mean, I
how
think I was
smashed you were that
intoxicated.
night.
Yeah, I was fairly intoxicated. There may have been alcohol involved.
What?
Imagine how much worse it would have been if there were other barbiturates.
Pick a destination.
So we're going back to Seattle.
Back. I'm going back to
Uh-oh.
Seattle. Oh
Somebody
man.
did something.
Oh. Snarf. Hello, welcome, Sir Snarf. And thank you for the raid.
Snarf. Just
It's
raided
13 people.
Snarf.
If y'all don't know, Sir Snarf is super ripped right now. He's been working on his super bod. Right, George?
I can't hear you, sorry.
I said Sir Snarf is super ripped right now. He's been working
Yeah,
out
he
like
is.
crazy.
Yeah, Alex has been working out constantly.
Yeah. Way
Darn
to get
it.
it done. Making it happen.
The yeets and the skirts. Hey, we just hit a new level.
That was what today at the gym when you said somebody's on my machine, and I'm like, did you tell them to skirt?
Sorry, you are kind of, your face is slightly in the way. There we go. We're good.
My face is in the way
Yeah.
of what? Oh, my big head.
Yes, and Sir Snarf bringing 13 beautiful individuals over. Sir Snarf, how was your stream? How was life? How are things treating you? And the question for this evening is, if you were forced to take a vacation, you didn't have to pay for it, you can go anywhere in the world, where would you go for 2 to 3 weeks? And how would you get there?
Oh, I would take a crossing.
You would what?
I would take a crossing across the Atlantic Ocean. I'd take a cruise ship
That's
across
what
the
I
Atlantic
said.
Ocean and go to the Europes.
Sir Snarf would go to the moon via SpaceX. I like
Nice.
that.
Nice. Oh my gosh. So now every time I think of SpaceX, I can't help but to think of, well, one, the morning show, and two, the book I just read, Project Hail Mary, which was so good. Project Hail Mary for the win.
Oh, somebody just did something.
Well, hello, Flipside, Memphis, rating with 24 people.
24 beautiful individuals coming over from Flipside, Memphis. My hat's off to you, Flipside, Memphis, and back on. And then it's got to come back off also to Alex from Sir Snarf.
Snur snarf.
Snur Snarf.
Burgerberg. Burgerberg. Burgerberg.
Somebody just did something. Hey,
Oh.
Cello Jimmy.
Hello. Well, thank you.
Yes, thank you. I think we're still on ball 1. Oh my God, that was mean. That's all I had to say.
That was just cruel. Cruel.
What a good, by the way, thank you very much for those raids. Those raids were amazing. We're still here. I don't know what happened with the levels. Fuzzy Cord, welcome. The best, the best, the best, the best, the best. Fuzzy Cord. Hey, Hoothly
Yeah. Well,
just
thank you,
subscribed
Hoothly.
for 1 month at tier 1. Hoothly, welcome and thank you very much. Look at that. Hoothly, you're gonna get us to level up here. We're hitting level 5 now.
Oh,
All
we
the
gotta
yeets
bring
and the skirts.
Oh, it's more yeets and skirts. Did you already do Wingstop?
You never loved
Wingstop,
me
what is that, first level?
Yeah, Wingstop was our first level.
Hoo-dee-hoo.
The yeets and the skirts, and look at that. We now have the improved aesthetics with stickers and
The stickers,
and stuff.
the moving eyeballs, and the tentacles.
Yeah. All the cool things.
Yeah.
It's actually really hard to see the chat now,
Oh,
but it's
sorry.
cool looking. No. I mean, the background is so cool that it makes it really difficult to see the chat in the stream. So
So it's not high contrast.
yeah.
Got it. But it's got purple.
But it's pretty.
It's so pretty.
Yeah. All right, now we're on ball 2. We've got 2 more modes, and we finally unlocked the second. We can grab a ball lock and start working towards our second multi-ball. So let's do that.
Multi-ball.
Really need to work on. Okay.
He knows it's a multi-ball.
He does. All right. Ball lock achieved. We need, I don't know how many more letters towards Van.
Lock it up. So I had a fun while I was lifting weights today at the gym. I was listening to all of the like techno and hip hop music, and I found some like old school Run DMC Christmas music, which was fantastic, I gotta say. Do you have a particular Christmas song that you like? Oh, well, nighty night, Snarfy Poo.
Alex, have a great night. Thank you again for the raid.
Yes, Brooklyn, Christmas in Hollis. I kind of like low-key, maybe not so low-key, love that song. And it might be coming to my hip-hop class tomorrow night.
Wait, Alex is getting his eyeballs zapped by a laser tomorrow morning. Good luck, sir.
Frickin' laser beams.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Wait
a
a
cable
second.
in my way.
Are we gonna get to see Alex without his Clark
His
Kent
Clark
glasses?
Kent glasses?
Yeah.
Well, you know what, Alex? It's the best choice I ever made. I'm so happy I did it. Yeah, and the Valium makes everything worth it. I don't know if your doctor will give you Valium, but my doctor gave me Valium. And as soon as I got Valium, I became very concerned with corneal melt, which is evidently a risk for people with autoimmune disorders like I do, who get LASIK. I don't know, Brooklyn, I don't know if I've ever seen the video for Christmas in Hollis. Bing, bing, bing. Yeah, now, like, it's...
No more
All right, we've got our second multi-ball started.
So are you gonna have, and I hope if you're still here, Snarf, are you gonna have like a burial and a wake for the glasses, like to wish them well in their next life? You're just gonna have to get blue light blocking lenses for whenever you wanna pull out your Clark Kent stuff. But here's a little tip that helped me. I got some 0.5 reading glasses for when my eyes were healing. So not only like the eye drops for the dryness, but I got some very minor reading glasses to help my eyes adjust to the transition without glasses.
Grr.
And by the way, I love my blue light blocking lenses.
There we go. There's a shot.
I look forward to all of the posts and the pictures
Yes.
of you totally
All of them.
doped up and loop-de-loo. I hope your fiance captures all of the good shots. Get it?
Got it and got it. Good.
Night, love you. Bye.
Alex, have a good night. Okay, bedtime for real. Love y'all. Take care. All right, we're on our last mode. We're making some progress toward our third multi-ball. Good. Okay, that worked out really well. Whew. All right, we're on our last mode here. Roswell, we're also on ball 3, I think. I don't know how to get another extra ball, but that would be amazing right now. How good is what skills are? Dice, how would you say your sleuthing skills are? That's an interesting question from Jay-Z.
Yeah, it's from me. Well, I would like, you know that issue that I've been working on all week that involved the cupcake, George?
That involved the what?
The cupcake in the computer.
No?
I told you I door dashed a cupcake to somebody
Oh, yes.
today. Yes.
Okay. Need this right orbit. Totally got it.
Not gonna lie, this really cold sangria feels amazing on my throat.
Yeah.
Yeah. For real.
Up and around. Come on, just give me the mode. Give me the mode. That looks like it might light.
Give it.
Darn it.
Aw.
That's
Bummer.
fine. I'm like, yeah, what's going on here? I think we need one shot, one opportunity.
There's no coming back. If I were to look at you and say, "Welcome to your life," there's no turning back. What would you say?
I don't know. All right, that mode is done. We are now...
Dunzo.
All of the modes are done. Whew. We need to spell. We need to work towards our third multi-ball. This kind of sucks.
Thank you,
we
Fuzzy.
Also need our left foot or the right leg, I guess.
I have that song stuck in my head right now.
What song?
Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Honestly, because I saw a scene on the screen from the game, and it reminded me of Real Genius.
There
Which
it
you
is.
still have not watched.
I still have not watched it all the way through. That doesn't, I mean, I've seen probably all of the movie in bits and pieces, but here is our last mini wizard mode.
There are, yes, worse songs to get stuck in your head than. EB lit. What is EB? Extra ball.
Extra ball is lit.
Hey, hey! I deduced with, I was able to extrapolate with incomplete information.
With incomplete information, your deduction skills are quite fantastic. All right, what do we need? What do we need? What do you need? Poof, what do you need?
A hug, a cupcake to lose weight, and $1 million.
Aha, there we go, there we go. All right.
Or happiness, health, and wealth.
Yeah, there we go, there we go. Last shot. Darn
Yeah,
it.
buddy. Oh my gosh. George, I kind of want to watch just a little bit of that video that's full of clips of Seth Rogen's laugh.
All right, so we have our extra ball. This is good. Don't triple drain, George. 1, 2. Good. All right, we're drained out.
Drain.
I'll say when you
Wow, almost 400 million in Austin. I will take it. We're at 1.2 billion. We're done with our modes.
$1
We
billion.
need to get... All right, we need the right leg. What shots do I need to do to get the right leg? Foobot status, head, 1x shot, right ramp, inactive to activate start area 51 multi-ball.
Left crossover.
I don't know what that means.
Smoothly.
1x shot to the right ramp because it's... Oh, the left crossover? That shot?
Welcome, HC Gen. Get the radio dial to the end first.
Okay. The radio thing tuned over here. Got it.
Yep. HC Gen said Sonic Radio. And
Okay.
loosely followed up.
Ha!
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Your constant assault on my beautiful utopia means nothing.
Score!
what song is playing on the stream right now?
I'm not sure.
Is it? Oh, I totally got distracted when I was trying to look up the actor's name from The Bear to see if he was actually related to Gene Wilder.
So do I have to continue going on the radio? Head, torso, arm, instant info page has, okay, Foobot status, there we go. So I need this, 1x shot left crossover to collect reach end of radio dial and start Sonic Radio.
Thanks, Ray Day.
Oh, Ray Day. Ray Day would know.
White Arrow Shots says HC Gen 13.
Oh, okay.
Ray Day says you're in Sonic Radio. When the mode ends, you'll be all set. Sorry,
Okay.
there's like a cord riding right through the middle of the
Right.
chat.
So 19 seconds left on this. The other thing I could be working on right now is my multi-ball.
Multi-ball.
And somebody just did something. Knights of Notion just followed.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yay! We're leveling up with some more yeets and skirts.
All right, here we go. We're in Foobot.
With 4 camera and interactive color.
Yes. Level 6, guys. We just got there. This is my favorite. This is my favorite level
Why is this your favorite level?
because I think it's gorgeous.
Is it gorgeous?
It's gorgeous.
Oh, you don't have TikTok. You don't know that guy. He's a very angry looking man who says, "Look at you. You're gorgeous." In just like a very angry voice. World domination theme.
All right, so get in there, get in there, get in there. All right, we got purple. This is such a fun mode
Why? Why is it a fun mode?
because I love it when like it's phased and you have all kinds of colors and things, and when you do stuff, it adds balls to the multi-ball. Like it's all the fun things.
All right, so do you want that said back to you in the stoner voice or the Valley Girl voice or the like
All the things. Okay, so that's
it's got
done.
things and like it has all the fun colors and like all the stuff that you can do and it's so fun.
Will this hit one of those? No, it does the ramps. The ramp does nothing for me. Okay, so we need to do that.
Ray Day is left and right foot flipped. Oh, Ray Day, sorry, HC Jen asked Ray Day if left and right foot were flipped. It was a question. Knights of Notion, I really like the cat with the flames thing that you have going on with the first time chat.
What
I
is
don't know
that?
if that's something you did, George. The cat with the flames.
Where's the cat with the flames?
It's in the chat.
No,
first.
no, that was from Knights of Notion.
Yeah,
That is them.
That is a really cool, like,
All right, I need to hit that other side. It's a pretty tight shot.
dang,
There it is.
we're in a tight shot.
All right, we need to do it again. We've got overdrive lit, which is fantastic.
Ooh, shiver.
Got it.
Do you ever get like a random shiver?
Yeah,
Is
all the
that
time.
a glitch in the Matrix?
Up and around, up and
Benjamin
around.
says, "Holy balls, 1.4 billion. I look away for like 10 minutes and ... ellipses."
You just
What?
defeated yourself,
Aww.
It is always the third level of the multi-ball. Always. Pinjamin, welcome back.
Yeah, he moves very fast.
No, Pinjamin. That was my bad. I just need to play better. All right, this is going to... What do we got here?
Well, you had 2 raiders.
And
You had a new time follow, Knights of Notion.
Hoothly is who this is going to. Hoothly, if you're still here, what are your initials? This is all you. And if you're not here, it's definitely going to be HOO. Enter your initials.
Woo!
Welcome.
What is the name of the Jah?
Jah, J-A-H. All right.
And if you were Swedish, that would be Ja.
Yeah. Hoothly, thank you very much for that sub earlier. Yeah, it was a fun game. Solid ending, and it's only 11:40. But I wish I could show you guys. I have the Fallout watch screen, and it's just amazing. Every time I look down at my watch now, it's kind of like a little smile.
You turned yourself into a Tamagotchi.
It's kind of like a Tamagotchi. I don't know if this will get there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that actually looks great.
Yeah.
That,
Man,
it's
can't
just
you?
Awesome.
You should be able to cast your watch onto the thing.
Right.
Until somebody texts you
Oh,
something
what I
saucy.
can do is my heart rate though.
Yeah.
We can cast the heart rate up there.
Who is enter your initials? Which confused me because I thought that was a bot.
Saying enter your initials. No, enter
Yeah.
your initials is actually another streamer. By the
Hello,
way,
enter your initials.
yeah, if you guys haven't checked out enter your initials, you absolutely should. Click the name and then the follow button if you're in Twitch chat. Really awesome streamer. Okay. One last game. Unless of course it's a really awful game, and then maybe 2 last games.
Is it one last game or one game last?
Let's see. I do need...
That I will get you a beverage. That's fine.
I'm sorry?
You said you and I auto-filled with beverage.
Now that game was with a little bit of tequila. I feel like there's an appropriate amount of alcohol in which your skills get better. I don't think we've exceeded it yet.
Yeah.
Although it is a Tuesday. I don't know how much we want to push it. No, this still has good stuff in it. Yeah. I'm gonna go over for a second because this is no longer running. Yeah. Enter your initials has, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, enter your initials. You always have a camera actually in the trough of the playfield or somewhere embedded in the playfield. Is that right? And then for anybody who wasn't here last night, but heard the conversations about AK Exolotl, I'm just gonna really quick show you. It's this guy here. They're AK Exolotl. This game is so much fun. I've been having a fantastic time playing it, but more so, my 10-year-old daughter threw, I think, about 3 hours onto it this evening. She is a huge fan of axolotls in general. And you get to have babies, and you get to grow your babies, and then you get to play as the different babies like they join your team, and you're constantly killing people. It is such a great video game. I'm excited to play more and more of it. Any tour videos? Oh, hey, Knights of Notion. We can just do a quick tour. Hold on. Switch back over here. And I'm gonna switch back over to Droid Cam. And we're gonna go and do this. Yeah, I fixed it. Okay, I think we've got some grease on the camera. So here is the streaming gear. All right, some cameras. There's the LCD. Sorry for all the wildness there. We've got lots of lighting. Nice little microphone. We've got the Stream Deck on the pinball machine there. We're doing direct capture from Foo Fighters. We've also got Venom and Jurassic Park. Over here, you've got the now dedicated desktop for streaming. You've got the Nintendo Switch and the Xbox One X over there that's hooked up to that screen with its own microphone. So this is a live microphone here. We've got another camera there. There's the stream. That is a giant monitor. There's OBS running over there, the big screen feedback. And then the personal/work laptop. We've got the majority of the sound running through this guy. But there's also this over here that allows us to pull 3.5 millimeter in, since the Rodecaster Pro 2 doesn't have a way to accept 3.5 millimeter. We've got the dedicated work PC or laptop, and the mic over here is live, but we've got this cabinet with lighting and whatnot all set up, although I don't have the camera turned on right now. And we have this cabinet that allows us to play a whole bunch of games across all kinds of different systems. So here's the Wii. The Nintendo Switch actually can be played on here, which is mind-blowing to me. Sega CD, and a whole bunch of others. I'm just in love with this cabinet. In fact, so much so that the cabinet I have over there, the Polycade that we have on the other side of the room, is likely leaving in the near future.
Are you gonna post that on Pinside, or?
Oh, I'm not exactly sure where I'm gonna post it yet.
Because I feel like that is not the standard when they'll offer up Craigslist, Facebook.
Definitely not. No, Pinside might not be a bad place.
Especially, since Cara Delevingne just posted her, she's a movie star, which I understand. You still don't understand from where she's at.
I have no idea who she is.
From where she hails.
Yeah.
But she just endorsed Polycade. Movie stars endorsing games.
Oh yeah, Polycade definitely. They have a lot of people who are well known who end up buying their stuff, and that cab is sick, isn't it? Like 10K. It wasn't quite that bad. Knights of Notion. It's not that. It wasn't that awful. Knights of Notion, I was looking at getting one. I have the small one that has like 3,000 8-bit games, everything before Xbox and PlayStation.
Which one? The retro?
The Polycade doesn't have that many games on it. The Star Wars Retrocade that I have, that has all of those different systems, that one, it's so nice. Like
the debate that went on internally with you on whether or not to get this level or the 4-player.
Yeah, I almost got the 4-player.
Hidden John Wick drawer.
Yep.
Inside of it with the custom cutout foam for all of the accoutrement for the games.
Yeah, with a much larger screen. Like overall, I don't know if I made the right decision there. And yes, Knights of Notion, it would have been difficult. We have limited space. In fact, I'm down from 9 pins, I think, that we had here, and no dining room table, to
we have a garage.
3 pins, but
it's not attached.
It's not attached.
If we had moved into my place, we would have had an attached garage.
Yes, but also it wasn't heated. There's all kinds of other issues.
It was insulated.
Yeah, there's a basement, but I just don't like walking pins into the basement anymore. I don't keep pins long enough.
With like the whole turn backs here in these.
Yeah.
The U turn back, that would have been a bear. With
yes.
A pin.
Yep. No. Easy in and out access. That is like the only way I do this, because I think I'm approaching 60 pins.
Did you just say you like easy access?
I like easy access, yes. To the placing pinball machines and pulling them out. Yes,
Thank
obviously.
you for the clarity.
Very funny.
I am.
We are gonna, that's right. We were still gonna throw one more game on, so let's do that.
Throw it on.
Yes.
Let's get it on.
I added a second player, not intentional.
When was the last time you did a iron pin?
A what?
Iron pin.
Man, an iron pinball match?
Yeah.
It has been a while.
Yeah, I feel like you need to bring it back.
How
are you doing on Venom? You feel confident enough to take on Frisco?
Yes. Although Frisco's been playing competitive pinball and doing quite well, so I feel confident enough to run the match. I don't have, because I had to rebuild all of my streaming software from the ground up. I probably need another 10 to 15 hours of work to make it functional and level up. in the
Sure.
same way my stream does.
Sure.
So it'd be a lot of work. That's a weekend, I think, just to get the stream software and all the integration functional
Or-
with
6 hours with a couple of your buddies on the West Coast.
It's all custom. I appreciate that, and I know that Surreal and Manu would be absolutely capable of helping, but it's
Oh, I was thinking of Jedi also.
and Jedi, but a lot of it is like custom C# code.
We are in a state of consciousness.
I was gonna say state of denial, but we're in Colorado, Knights. Thank you so much for the tour. What are your normal stream times? I turned on the notifications. So I stream Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m.
Ish.
And that's Mountain Time, since we're out here in Colorado.
Yeah.
So
Well,
really late if you're on the East Coast.
last week was recovery from holiday.
Yeah, took a couple weeks off.
2112
Oh, nice. I love Washington. It's so beautiful. Like, I'm in awe of the greenery. Now, I understand that comes at a cost, and that cost is sunshine. But the greenery, it's fun. Today, I was talking with one of my consultants that I work with, and he is heading to Seattle for the holidays. And he said that, like, he's been in Seattle so much over the past 10 years, and it's one of his favorite places to go. He tries to go twice a year for 2 weeks a year, or 2 weeks at a time. And I was like, oh, nice. Yeah, I love Mopop. And he said, what's Mopop? And I was like, I guess, yeah, touristy destinations may not be a thing, but yeah, Mopop.
Wait, that was the cool museum we went to?
Yeah, the Museum of Pop Culture.
Yeah, that was so cool. And I almost didn't go, which is what blows my mind. Like it was awesome, and I needed you to force me to go to that.
You're welcome, because that would be time number 2 where I was like, this thing is on my bucket list, and it's amazing.
I did not want to start this multi-ball.
Rain for 15 days right now. Just so many, just too many people sorry, I'm gonna have to move this board. There's too many people right now. It has grown like 10 times the size in the past 5 years. I get it. Roads and parking can't really handle it, and the crazy drivers from other states and countries. What? Are you talking about, like, your neighbors one more to the south? Yeah, you guys have some wicked weather coming your way. I did see, yeah, you have snow coming. I work with one of my counterparts. She lives in Corvallis, or about an hour north of Corvallis. So yeah, I get it. I feel like when we, George, when we went out to Seattle in the Washington area, I feel like Washington was courting us. Like, it was like a first date, and like it had like its best clothes on, because it was beautiful the whole time we were there.
It was awesome when we were
like
there.
60, 75 degrees sunshine, like,
Yeah.
every day. A little bit of clouds in the evening, but yeah, that's the marine layer. And it was, so you guys stayed out of the city, right? Of Seattle. And we stayed on Bainbridge Island, which was gorgeous. It was so fun, by the way, putting an RV on a ferry boat to Bainbridge Island. That was really fun. And yeah, you gotta, honestly, right now, to address your previous statement, Knights in Ocean, defensive driving is legit a thing. Bainbridge is like another state, yeah, but it's beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful.
That's
the
not good.
wild raspberries. At the time, my kid pulled up a clamshell, and it was not clamming season, and like brought it to me and said, Mama, this clam is really heavy. And I'm like, yeah, baby, that's because it's alive. You just broke the law. And he like started crying, and I didn't mean to. Just put it back. Just put it back.
I am not taking a chance again. I am focusing entirely on multi-ball at this point. And I did it sacrificing Chicago just then, but it's fine. I'm going to go back in.
I feel like if anybody was okay sacrificing Chicago, it would be you, Fish.
It's definitely me.
Yeah.
I am for whom the tubes told.
I
Yeah.
love this song. JC, what are your thoughts on this song?
I don't know what song it is.
Oh, you can't hear it.
I mean, you don't have to.
Oops, sorry. That was not intentional.
I got the Fisher Rooster Cake.
We're gonna get that back. I am so
This
sorry.
is why you give pinball players adequate room when they're playing. You could get mule kicked.
Why? Why is this game doing this to me right now? Like, just give me a little bit.
We'll never remember.
Who did
many
the
more?
animation for this game?
What's that?
Who did the animation?
Excellent question.
Yeah, Knights of Notion. We spent a good amount of time in Portland when we did our Northwest road trip, and by the time we got to Seattle,
Gonna give that a second.
yeah, you better tighten them legs up. We had wished we had flipped our trip and spent more time in Seattle and less time in Portland because we
Yes. Portland, the city is in rough shape, but the surrounding areas were awesome. We got to hang out
This is beautiful.
actually with some other streamers. I got to go check out Next Level Pinball, which was still to this day, I think, the best location I've ever been to.
I think you did that. Oh, Jack Danger is pretty cool. Yeah.
Yes.
And yes, very kind. Very, very kind. Next Level. So you did that. You separated. So we went with a fairly large group of people when we did that
Right.
Northwest trip. And you had separated from everybody to go and do the pinball
Yep.
doofs. But that was when we went to, I gotta say the coolest thing about that visit was when we had the zoo brew, where we went to the zoo after.
Oh my God,
Hours.
Subaru was so fun.
It was a brew festival at the zoo in Portland. It was pretty cool. Powell's Books was pretty cool, so we did that.
Yeah,
of course.
Powell.
We met the unicycling.
Oh yeah,
Darth-
the unicycling keep Portland weird guy.
Yeah, the unicycling bagpipe playing Darth Vader. I mean, if we had only seen Fred Armisen, that would have just driven
Right.
home.
Fred Armisen, seriously, I think was the only part we didn't really get to do in Portland.
I don't think Fred Armisen lives in Portland.
Probably
but
not.
I could be wrong.
All right, last mode shot. Got it. Or not.
12 times 2112 epic.
But yeah, I was so happy when we went to Seattle and I saw a place called Is Butter a Carb? A solid nod to Mean Girls right there.
Woo! All right, we're good. 3 modes done. We had just completed our second multi-ball, and we're still on ball 1 right now.
Well done, sir. Well done.
And I just drained. That's all I have to do is say how we're progressing, and that happens. We're actually doing really well. No, don't ever
You
do that.
nice to yourself. By the way, I really love that you have the Lego Bob Ross that I gave you up by your computer. It makes me very happy.
I'm glad you like it.
I mean, I bought it for you, so. Fast acting curse, says Fuzzy.
Oh my god, just give me the ball. Give me the ball, do not drain. Thank you, thank you. We've got another extra ball lit.
That fan running down
Yes.
here.
Are your legs cold?
No, I was like feeling air. Hi, sign
out DK. Welcome.
I like at first glance I thought it said sitting duck. I used to have a manager a long time ago that would portmanteau different sayings. And so there was a saying like sitting dead in the water. I don't know if you've heard of that saying.
I have definitely heard the saying to sit in dead water.
Yep, and then there was something like shooting a dead duck. I don't know, I've never heard that saying. But he would always accidentally portmanteau two different phrases, and one of them was a dead duck sitting in the water. Or a dead duck in the water. And we're like, I'm not sure I understand where you're going with that, but okay.
That is a lot of drains all happening.
Can we get a portmanteau, right?
A portmanteau?
Yeah, let's see. Put a birds of prey on it? No?
I don't. What's a birds of prey?
I don't know. Birds of prey are like birds that are predators.
I didn't understand where you were going
Like
with
you
that.
put like birds, like put a bird on it is a thing from Portlandia.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It's like a little shop and it's put a bird on it.
Cacao.
Is that the only one you remember?
That's the one I'm remembering
Cacao
right
to
now.
my
Tess
heart.
Bishop, welcome. What is this? Oh, enhance.
Cacao to my heart. Cacao to my love.
Grr, we need to get back up there.
Tess Bishop says, I wonder if that's due to a Twitch update or on Android, or maybe settings got messed up. Oh, Tess Bishop says, Pinball Peeps, my keyboard seems to be going into float when in landscape.
All right, we need to get this other one, but I'm going to go there
I
first.
think that is something that can be corrected in keyboard settings. But
Oh, that was mean.
honestly, my keyboard has been pretty funky too lately, but my phone is 2 years old. So evidently that is its lifespan or its life cycle. 2 years.
2 years.
You got another one.
That didn't make it all the way over, which is fine.
Whoa.
That was a decent danger. We're gonna go ahead and take that.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Oh my god. Twice! Can can you move your face for a second? That way I can move this back over. That was a move right there.
Do you think that a Hackers remake would go well?
Would it go well? That's an interesting question.
If it was like technically accurate.
Would it be Hackers if it was technically accurate?
Destination.
I mean, I suppose like there's no such thing as randomly hacking a bank and just meandering around.
So I was checking out a computer system, throwing out commands. I don't know what I'm doing. When I find out it's a bank.
Joey? What if it was like a sequel to Hackers and everybody in Hackers was like in corporate America now, blocking like little punks from hacking their systems? Serial killer, zero cool,
Can you imagine?
acid burn. They're all like suits now
Yeah.
in IT.
Yeah. All right. That mode is done. Number 4. I could totally see Matthew Lillard. Oh, did it again.
You're gonna tilt.
Hackers too, domesticated. Yeah, exactly. Like they're all like just regular people working in IT now, and I don't know. Zero Cool's son has gotten in trouble for some sort of like, I don't know. He's like on. It's like oh, what's the movie where they're kidnapped with Liam Neeson? I only have one set of skills. I'm going to find you. What is that movie? Taken.
Taken. Yeah.
So yeah. His son like accidentally hacks the wrong person, like a crime lord, and gets taken. And the hackers need to like come together to figure out where he's going.
What is that thing?
And get this, the kidnapper's name is Gibson.
Don't make me laugh.
Zero Cool is now Zero Uncool. That's what sign out. BK says.
I love it. Oh, did we just get into bot frenzy?
The
I
guy's
think we
name
did.
is Gibson, and his handle is Mr. the Plague. Cool plus plus.
All right, so we gotta hit that.
Sorry, that's my cough.
All right, one more. We're gonna go here first. There. There.
Tess Bishop wants to know if you ever experienced that Pretender super jackpot that wasn't collectible.
I don't actually know what you're talking about. All right, we are making progress though in this third. Oh yeah, we've enabled locks for our third multi-ball is the word I'm looking for.
Locks? What about shocks and barrel?
What about what?
You said locks. But I said, what about shock and barrel? The one on the back of the Overlord, says Tess Bishop.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't know though. Maybe not. I don't know how many shots I need on that.
The old soft plunge there.
So we're gonna start back up Roswell.
The screen seems to indicate when it's ready, but I've never been able to collect
6
it.
more. Oh my God! Don't do this to me. Don't do this.
That easy, right?
Don't stand so.
There we go.
Don't
Ball
stand
3.
so. Don't stand so close to me.
So many helmet heads.
I seriously want a pin that has Flula Borg callouts.
So many of them.
I don't care what it is. It just needs to have Flula.
Okay, it just needs Flula.
What is this?
Where do they all come from?
I was today years old.
Oh,
2 more. 2 more.
that crowd is suspiciously synchronized.
And got it.
Woohoo!
That is the first time I have ever, I think, gotten the third, whatever that's called. Multi-ball. Why can I not think of the word multi-ball today?
We need Pretender Jenga, says Tess Bishop. Pretender?
Jackpot! Righteous!
This is the faulty super jackpot multi-ball, says Tess Bishop. Smack.
Jackpot!
How we doing? How we doing? Oh, we completed Roswell. It's done. We did not have another Add-a-Ball.
Jackpot! Jackpot! Take that, you lousy mind control machine.
All right, what do we need now? So we can work towards our super.
We need a little love in your heart.
Nope, we're done. That's fine, though. So now we need to complete New Orleans
Do you think?
and Foobot. Also, it'd be great if we could find another extra ball somewhere.
Sign Out asks if you're going for the Foo Fighters leaderboard. Are you going for the leaderboard, George?
No, I don't. Not the leaderboard. I just wanted to complete Overlord. That's it.
Overlord. Sigh. Exacerbated sigh.
No, we are now the Pretender champion, though. And this one, oh,
What's the throat thing that you do when you drink?
like whistle with the back of your throat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. George's hidden talents of George.
All right, hold on. So we gave it to Hootley. Now we got to go back to Alex, aka Sir Snarf.
Meta
getting in
says,
there.
I want to get Foobot multi-ball, but I've never gotten there.
Oh man, Meta, that the third level of multi-ball for the standard whatever the bad guy multi-ball, that's been the toughest one. Foobot, on the other hand, I don't know. We got it once earlier, twice earlier. We got it a few times. We got it yesterday at least once, and we got it tonight at least once. That one, for whatever reason, isn't anywhere near as bad. For me, it's always the third level of the multi-ball that kills me. Oh, Alex. So Sir Snarf, SNF.
So, George,
Yes.
if you were not into the Foo Fighters, the band, like aside from the theme, what is it that you like about this game that is not Foo Fighters oriented?
Okay, so I like Foo Fighters, so I
Well,
can
I know
answer this.
I am asking you to
No.
omit Foo Fighters from your
I
answer.
understand, but I don't love Foo Fighters. I like Foo Fighters. So I can answer this from the perspective of the same thing with Rush. Like, I like Rush's music, but I never got into Rush. So what do I like about it is it's a very fun layout. The upper play field is actually very enjoyable. It's gorgeous. It streams very well. And I like the rule set on it. The rule set, what I want is uniqueness and something fun to do in every mode. In New York, you hit the spinner in the middle, and every time the spinner flips, it moves, or on some number of flips, it moves the lit shot to a different shot on the table. And then it stays there until you hit the spinner again. And that is your shot that allows you to get modes. So if you don't like the shot it's on, you hit the middle again and it moves it to a different position, but it's all random as to where it goes. I really like that mode. Chicago is the one where there's two lit shots. So think of it as the, what's it called? Visitor Center on Jurassic Park, where it takes two lit shots on the right side. And as you hit them, they move over to the left. So it kind of a common, it's almost like a trope at this point within in pinball is to have these modes that either go from left to right or right to left. We had that in Iron Maiden. We have that in Jurassic Park. We have it in Foo Fighters, but I like it. It's something to do. And I when I get into that mode, I'm like, oh, this is the one where I have to move all the shots to the left, or oh, this is the one where I have to hit the middle shot, and that's randomly going to move it as for every spin to a different one, and I have to hit that target. I like that because it's fun. It makes it fun to play the game, and that's just 2 of the 6 standard modes. New Orleans, I think, is just a bunch. No, Seattle is the one where I think it's a bunch of flow-based shots. Like you hit one shot, and it wants you to then hit the subsequent next shot that you should be able to hit if you don't miss it. Mm-hmm. And then is meaning you could hit all 7 or 8 shots if you just have a perfect, if you hit all the combos right. And I don't know if that's actually correct for Seattle. I don't know if it could be comboed, but I do know it's like hit this shot, then this shot, then this shot, then this shot, and you end up hitting all of the shots, I think, on the table. And I don't remember if that one's Seattle now. And Los Angeles is the ramps, and if you combo them, it's more, I think that it fills out progression a little bit faster. Okay. And it's all 3 of the different ramps, and the upper playfield, I think, is helpful in every mode, no matter what, which is great. Like there's
So
There's-
you think that the modes themselves are fun in addition to scoring, like the opportunity to score and gather points. It's the
I have
missions
no
that you
idea
have.
how to score in this game. Like that is how little I have cared about points on this, which is very different, by the way, than 007.
Yeah, well,
007 is so tough to care about progression because the modes are so boring. And
so if you were to, like, for a beginner level player, what would be fun about this for you to learn on?
this is a perfect game for a new player, honestly. Jurassic Park is a little too difficult. This, I feel like the layout on this is more forgiving. And Venom is the only one that's kind of both more technically difficult because it doesn't play like a standard pinball machine out of the ones that we have here to talk about. But it also allows you to maintain progress. Denapin, welcome.
But what about as a novice? What
But that's
makes
a cool
it fun
thing.
as
So
a novice?
what makes Venom really fun as a
Well,
novice?
I'm asking you about food though.
Oh, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay.
But what makes Venom really fun for a novice is the fact that you can get to a wizard mode. Like historically, wizard modes are for the people who are really, really good or focus and have that one perfect game. Like that's my shtick. I play it 200 times and I get one good game out of 200 times and I make it there. Or the people when we get like Escher and Escher on ball one.
Escher is not a novice and
who
advanced
makes
or
it all the way
like,
to the end.
Escher cannot fit in the category of the standard player. Like
No.
He is no. He
Well,
is
and it's
a
not just
measure.
him. It's like the top 50,
outside-
top 100 who
I know, but he's a measure outside. Like you cannot. He throws the bell curve.
Also, HC Gen 13, what makes Bond modes not fun? Now, I do want to point out, Bond is a ton. For the first time ever, I found myself actually wanting to play a game for points. So Bond is amazing, I think, for points. I think it's actually a lot of fun to try and put up big points because there's a lot going on and
I
that
like
risk
big
reward.
points and I cannot lie.
Sorry?
Nope. Go on.
The risk reward for the Bond girls and the multiplier system is just great. Like I really like it, but what makes it not fun to play through the modes is they're just boring. They're like, I feel like it's a throwback to 90s style modes. A lot of them, I would say there's 4 different tracks and each of those tracks has 6 different modes. And because of licensing restrictions, you can't play any of those modes with other modes. So, and I know HC Gen, the multipliers are what makes it fun. Dork Nerd, welcome. The multipliers are what makes it fun. I would say no. Normally, multipliers would never be fun, but the Bond girls are the multipliers and the system to activate, to qualify / light and then collect the Bond girls, and then knowing the appropriate time and when to activate them in order to actually use your multipliers is key to that game and putting up huge points. And all of the other things you can do in the game, I feel like are really all about enabling. If they're like tools in the belt to get you to having your getting your 6 or your 7x, preferably your 7x, right? You're maxing out your multiplier and then getting into an appropriate mode to activate your 7x and put up just a crazy amount of points. So it's really cool. And yeah, thank you. There's lots of Christmas decorations, Tommy. But the modes, several of the modes are hit one shot and repeat 6 times. That's just not fun. There's another mode where you're allowed to combo, but it's hit one shot, and then you
Don't throw away that shot.
You hit one shot, and you have to do it. I think it's 5 times in a row, or 6. You have to hit that shot 6 times. So all of the modes are just very long and cumbersome. And this one says you have to hit the shot between the legs 6 times. But if you hit it and it goes all the way around, it gives you a short opportunity to combo it and get 2 hits instead of 1 out of a comboed hit. And it isn't even like it gives you 3 shots for getting a combo in. No, it just counts as another one. And you had a very short window to do it. And the mode is 100 seconds long in order to achieve it. So you have the time to do it. I just don't like it. It's just not, I don't feel like I'm gaining anything out of the mode. Now, some of the modes are great. Like some of them are what I was describing earlier, like on Foo Fighters, where it forces you to flow. And if you can hit the shots without missing, you will hit every shot in the game and flow perfectly. And I really like that. Benjamin, have a great night. One shot, one opportunity. Yeah. So 007 is a really interesting mixed bag because I normally don't care about points when I play pinball, but that's the first game where I found myself enjoying trying to figure out how to hack the Gibson with 007 and put up big points. Thank you, Jay-Z, for typing good night. But that
I mean,
said,
you were on a roll. I didn't want to ignore.
Yeah, it is late. It's 12:21. I gotta drop my kid off at school, so I gotta be up early tomorrow.
Please, Eddie.
Y'all have a fantastic evening, a wonderful Wednesday, or a whimsical Wednesday, whatever you prefer. And Tommy, as always, good to see you. Yeah, there's no more chicken. There's no more screaming chicken.
I mean, unless I get a big one.
Nope, not
That
happening.
you have to like squeeze, and then it goes.
You want to get banned again from the stream? That's how you get banned. Do you want ants? Because that's how you get ants. Y'all have a great night. Let's go find someone to raid.